The door of her old house swung wide as Janelle Brown stood at the threshold, revealing empty rooms that were only haunted by memories. A reminder of everything she was leaving behind, the walls were suddenly blank when they had once been alive with family portraits and memories. This house had been her haven from the craziness of her marriages for years. However, it now felt more like a remnant of a life she had forgotten. Janelle inhaled deeply as she gave the real estate agent the keys. It was her releasing moment. A new beginning, she thought, while the words were tinged with sadness. It was difficult to change, but it would have been more difficult to stay. She realized she needed to put herself first, something she hadn't done for decades. Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel TLC Flicks. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Michael T., Christine Brown's older daughter, leaned forward with a worried look on her face as her younger children played close by at her kitchen table miles away. "Mom," said Michael T. in a frustrated tone, "none of us want to deal with Dad anymore. He's so disengaged." Christine let out a long sigh, her heart yearning for her kids. When she entered the multiple marriage all those years ago, she had not imagined this family. "I understand," she stated in a quiet yet forceful tone. "Unfortunately, your father has taken decisions that do not pertain to us. Even if it hurts, we must go on." As the discussion progressed, Christine's thoughts strayed to the innumerable disagreements and unsolved problems she had with Kody. He has repeatedly neglected to provide her and the children with emotional support. Their relationship was too damaged to be repaired. His relationships with their children were now being affected by the same cracks. In a different area of town, Kody sat with a stack of old family albums on the coffee table in his dimly lit living room. His face was a mixture of despair and rage as he carefully turned the pages. He was staring at pictures of happy faces, family vacations, and times of togetherness that now seemed like far-off dreams. He clutched a photo of himself and Christine's children at a theme park and whispered to himself, "They're slipping away." The call went straight to voicemail when he picked up his phone and tried to reach one of his elder children. He slapped the phone down out of frustration. He asked the empty room, "What did I do wrong?" even though he knew the answer in his heart. Christine and Janelle later met at a neighborhood cafe, which served as a secure space where they could talk openly without fear of criticism. They discussed all that had happened while sipping hot cups of coffee. As she absently stirred her drink, Janelle confessed, "There are moments when I question whether I'm being selfish, leaving everything behind. That's not what we were taught." Christine gave a knowing smile. "You're not being self-centered. You're showing courage. For years, we have given him and this family everything. What did we receive in exchange? We need to start prioritizing ourselves." Janelle gave a slow nod. Christine's remarks struck a deep chord. In the name of multiple marriage, they had both given up their sense of self, their goals, and their happiness for far too long. They were taking back their lives now, even if it meant leaving Kody to deal with the consequences alone. Isolation was evident back in Kody's world. Once a hive of activity and laughter, the house was suddenly eerily silent. The man who used to take great satisfaction in being the family's glue was now witnessing those ties break down in front of him. Once a representation of the unity that may result from multiple marriages, the family was now split, with each member pursuing their own path. As she settled into her new house, Janelle took comfort in her freedom. With her kids by her side, Christine concentrated on lovingly and resolutely restoring their lives. And Kody struggled with the hard reality of his choices after being left with nothing but memories. The Browns' growing distance from one another as the days stretched into weeks begged the challenging question. Would the family ever reconcile, or was this the end of the sister wives' tale? And there's more. Kody Brown isn't the type to accept accountability for issues. For almost 10 years, Sister Wives viewers have witnessed the father of 18 battle with responsibility. He has declined to accept responsibility for the breakdown of his marriages in recent years. He doesn't believe he pushed his first wife along, and he won't take responsibility for his distance from his kids. Even though Kody Brown has lost 3 of his 4 marriages, he has no intention of changing. The reality TV personality is now attributing his recent problems to Robin Brown, his sole surviving wife. Since Kody Brown no longer has the other women around, a preview for a future Sister Women episode indicates that tensions will rise between him and Robin Brown, his 4th wife. Robin Brown confronts Kody on some of his recent actions in the video that Entertainment Tonight was able to obtain. Quick to shift the blame, Kody tries to hold Robin Brown accountable for keeping him with his ex-wives for much longer than he desired. In the pivotal moment, Kody says Robin Brown's interest in polygamy put pressure on him to reconcile with his other wives. He emphasized Robin's part in his protracted divorce from Meri Brown, his first wife. Robin told him he couldn't go, according to Kody. Meri seems to somewhat support the assertion. However, Kody is the only one at fault. Kody is occupied with pointing the finger at his fourth wife for his present problems. Robin is finally experiencing what Kody Brown's other spouses have endured over the years, which is an intriguing turn of events. During their private time together, Robin asks whether Kody is rewriting history. The notion that Kody Brown and the Brown family alter history is not new. Seasons ago, Sister Wives fans accused Robin Brown of doing it. It was considered strange that she had commissioned a portrait of Kody with her 3 children from a previous marriage. When they first met Kody, the kids in the picture were younger. The mother of 5 was accused by fans of attempting to obliterate the Brown family's past. After Christine Brown altered her account of why she sought a divorce, she was charged with rewriting history. Kody has been often accused of doing the same, particularly in relation to his previous marriages. Robin and Kody aren't as close as they used to be now that the other wives have left. Even though they are still together, the new video implies that problems might be on the horizon. Sister Wives watchers are growing impatient with Christine Brown's giddiness with her new spouse, David Woolley. After 27 years, Christine ended her polygamous marriage to Kody Brown in 2021. The pair, along with Kody's 3 wives Robin Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, had shared their experiences of plural marriage on Sister Wives. The family had 18 children together. At the age of 21, Christine got married to Kody. She had to navigate relationships with her sister wives while adjusting to marriage and being a young mother as Kody's 3rd wife. Christine was eager to start a new, independent life after she had made the decision to leave Kody, as their marriage was frequently tense. Her plans, however, were abruptly altered when she met David. Less than a year after Christine's separation from Kody, she met David online. Their relationship quickly expanded after they began dating in late 2022. After moving in together in the spring, Christine and David shocked their families by announcing their engagement in April 2023. Despite the fact that David impressed Christine's 6 children, they were naturally reluctant to welcome him into their lives. Christine had already gone through a divorce and a very terrible marriage. Her kids were concerned that she hadn't had enough time to recover and realize her rightful place in the world. Their worries were only heightened by how quickly Christine and David's romance developed. Isabel Brown, Christine's daughter, found it most difficult to accept David because she was afraid he would try to take her father's position. After Christine disapproved of Michael T. Padron's brief engagement, Michael T., her second oldest daughter, pointed out her mother's hypocrisy. Although all of Christine's kids eventually agreed with her and David, they did note how sudden the new romance felt. Following his mother's engagement to David Padon Brown, Christine's only son, was unreserved in his disapproval. Christine has always been theatrical and liked to make a big deal out of her revelation, according to Padon's Sister Wives statement. When Padon said that Christine and David had dated for 10 seconds before to their engagement, he further disparaged his mother. Although Padon reassured the audience that he was pleased for his mother, his complaint is legitimate. It's become annoying that Christine acts so extravagantly throughout Sister Wives Season 19. She often brings up their hurried timetable while laughing about how she can't believe how fast their relationship has progressed. Christine's schoolgirl antics are turning off viewers, despite the fact that she seems to be truly in love. In Sister Wives Season 19, Christine and David's engagement has taken center stage. The show followed the pair as they went shopping for Christine's dress, rings, a wedding cake, and a house. The overemphasis on Christine gives viewers the impression that she has taken center stage in the program. As they juggled marriage, kids, and their relationships with one another, Kody's 4 wives were once the main characters in Sister Wives. Kody had the chance to demonstrate to viewers how they would reconstruct their life following polygamy when their marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine ended. However, the show took a different turn after David joined the cast. Kody and the most of the Brown kids now make sporadic appearances, and the focus is primarily on David and Christine. It's possible that Christine is being calculating in her excitement about her new connection. She has always been vivacious, and it's obvious that her happiness has increased since she broke up with Kody. However, Christine is overemphasizing her friendship with David. In a drama that was initially about her polygamous marriage to another guy, her current monogamous romance feels out of place. The focus on David and Christine raises the possibility that they are aiming for their own spin-off. Viewers are hankering after updates on Kody's previous spouses as a result of the show's new direction. It would be intriguing to learn more about Janelle's fiercely independent nature and how she creates a life for herself. The leader of the Brown family and Kody's long-suffering first wife, Meri, is now coming to terms with who she is. Because it's unknown if they've finally found their happily ever after, or if their marriage will also soon fall apart. Kody and Robin's lasting marriage has also generated curiosity. As she finally gets to enjoy all she had to give up for polygamy, including celebrating devoted love with a traditional marriage, Christine likes to take viewers along. Her fixation on David and their new life together, however, occasionally comes across as forced. Christine is probably exaggerating her new life in the hopes that she and David would quit Sister Wives to feature in their own spin-off if she receives enough attention. Meri Brown, actress of Sister Wives, came under fire for advertising an expensive event in Las Vegas without giving enough information. Meri broke up her spiritual union with her polygamous ex-husband, Kody Brown, in 2023 and freed herself from his authority. Meri started reading more and making investments in her hobbies. The book Worthy: How to Believe You Are Enough and Transform Your Life served as the basis for Meri's 2024 business idea, Worthy Up. The goal of Meri's Worthy Up is to provide people the life coaching they need to change their lives for the better. Meri stated that tickets for the event, which is scheduled for February 8, 2025, are available for $99 each. Her lack of information about the event, however, drew criticism from online users in the comments area. At CharlieDog1910, a social media user posted, "So what do you get for $99? The response from @Milanstevicics was, "She will never give a direct answer on this ever." While some internet users criticized Meri and said they wouldn't follow life advice from someone who had been alone for 10 years, others urged her to improve. Given the exorbitant cost of Meri's Worthy Up subscription, it could be reasonable for online users to be critical of her promotional Instagram post. Fans were taken aback by the price levels when the single mother first started her business. Despite their support for Meri, many admirers were reluctant to sign up for her service. Meri's Worthy Up company has two primary levels. The basic Insight digital membership, which includes a PDF book and Facebook page access, is $30 a month. There are a few extra perks and sales included with the $500 Inspiration membership, but nothing noteworthy. Impact membership, a third subscription option offered by Meri's Worthy Up, costs $800. Access to the accountability community and Facebook group, the chance to meet Meri in person, one complimentary pass to a Worthy Up event, plus several discounts and gifts are all included with the Ultimate membership. For the cost of her subscription, many Sister Wives fans believe Meri doesn't offer enough value. Their criticism of her recent event promotion, which omits information concerning the event schedule, is therefore understandable. What fans will get for spending $99 to attend an event is not made clear by Meri. It is very acceptable for internet users to inquire about Meri's event. Given that the cost is almost $100, they have a right to know what they are getting. Meri ought to take this criticism into account and adjust her brand if necessary. She most likely needs to raise the cost of her memberships and provide her members with greater value. Meri should also never only post motivational sayings and captions about the events she promotes. Instead, she should always include all relevant information. In order to keep Worthy Up from failing, the astute businesswoman who is a cast member of Sister Wives needs likely change her strategy shortly. Let us know in your comments. And stay tuned by subscribing our channel to get more updates like this. Thanks everyone.